Hi, I'm Randy Vance. I am in Charleston, South Carolina. We're 20 miles away from the home base of Scout Boats in Summerville, South Carolina. Nothing says mid-coast hardcore fishing like the bow flare on this brand new 400 LXF. Now, a lot of people might say that Scout's a little too pretty to fish. Well, certainly it is dripping with luxury, but this boat is equipped to fish hardcore, and you might as well have a happy crew on board while you do it. I want to show you right now what makes this boat so fun to be on and so great to fish. Come on aboard with me. Now, the helm station is set up beautifully for a boat this size. You've got 3 enormous Garmin displays, and you'll notice there are no gauges aside from this SmartCraft gauge, which is basically a Simrad device right here in the center. All 4 of them are redundant for navigation and engine instrumentation. Take a look at this. We'll hit the home button here. Let's go over to vessel. Now we've got digital switching. Everything on the boat can be run from that, but you've also got a very cool geographic display of the boat. Let's say you want to get to the pumps, you push that button. There's all your pumps. If you want to look and see about, let's take a look at the tanks. What's your water values? Look at that. Fuel, everything on board is marked that way. Now, the helm station itself is extremely clean. Overhead, you got the very most used switches in a tactile fashion, so you can just tap them really quickly when you need them. VHF radios above, and that's where I like to have it. You've got joystick, and we're equipped with a bow thruster. You'll also notice there's no stereo on the dashboard. That is addressable right here through any one of those displays. We found zip wakes on board. Those are automatic trim tabs that automatically sense the attitude of your boat and will adjust for that perfect setting without you even knowing about it. One cool feature at the helm is the video camera system, and one even shows you the anchor deploying. Makes anchoring and recovering the anchor a snap. Now, for the full comfort of the crew, you've got 3 release seats here with beautiful woodworking, and I love the way these armrests flip down, as do the bolsters for seated driving. You've got a step for your feet down below, and everybody is well protected behind a tempered glass windshield. You've got wide shading coming from the hardtop and built in for the steps through the sunroof to the hardtop. That's so you can easily add an upper station if you choose to. Let's look at the salon down below the console. It's 2 easy steps down. You'll find that forward there's a double berth. Aft, you've got a large head compartment, complete with a flushing toilet and a porcelain sink. There's a pull-out shower there as well. You've also got a surprisingly fully equipped galley with a microwave and a coffee maker. You've got a single electric burner, and you've got a refrigerator down below. Now, if you think the captain and his crew are covered with accommodations, take a look at the way this is laid out. This double-wide lounge here with cup holders and armrests. There's storage underneath the tow section, but look at the wrap-around seating at the bow. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's beautifully comfortable. Now, you've got coolers on either side here that are going to keep cold drinks handy for your crew, and you've got a picnic table that raises up electrically. That will also sit flush with those forward seats, and it gives you a casting deck. You can remove the cushions and stow them away. Now, the cockpit has some outstanding accommodations for all your passengers as well, like this double-wide lounge. Underneath it, you've got a cooler. Now, that cooler has its own ice maker inside. You can connect the electric ice maker either to the cooler or to the port side fish box. I'll tell you what, you've got combing pads all the way along the side, so it's comfortable to walk fore and aft. It's comfortable to lean over the boat to gaff a fish. You've got dual transom doorways to get you to the transom platform, and as you can see when you look at the platform, there's easy footing all the way across thanks to the way these 600 horsepower Mercuries are rigged with solid pipes. Now, if you think the rest of the seating was cool, the mezzanine seating is really nice. As you can see, it's ready to accommodate 3 passengers, but at the touch of a button, it's ready for you to get your grill on. You've got a stainless steel sink here that pops out magically, and an electric Kenyon grill. There's a cutting board there. a nice drawer for storage for utensils, but of course we've got lures in this one because it is, after all, a hardcore fishing boat. For all-day fun on the water, you're going to want to be doing some swimming and sandbar hanging out, and this makes the ideal feature to do it. It's the terrace that lays down from the side of the boat. Now that'll support all the weight you want to support. Comes complete with accommodations for a dive ladder and a reboarding ladder, and it's the ideal place to hang out with your feet dangling in the water. Now it's also the ideal place to pull that 600-pound tuna on board, and at this point, let's go through the fishing accommodations on this boat because they're numerous and they're hardcore. You've got 6 rod holders along the gunnel on either side. You've also got 2 more combination rod holders, cup holders. You've got 5 rocket launchers on the transom. Now our boat's equipped with this release rocket launcher that's got 6 rod holders on it and 2 cup holders. Now up above, you've got 5 more rocket launchers, and they are electrically tiltable so you can lower them and extend the shore shade, which shades your entire cockpit, giving you a comfortable cockpit whether you're fishing or just relaxing. Now you've got 2 33-gallon live wells with an acrylic side and an acrylic top so you can keep an eye on your bait. Down below, you've got a Scout exclusive sea chest. It's built right into the boat, and it includes all the pumps needed to keep fresh, solid water to these live wells. Now there's plenty more features. We can't show them all to you today, but you're really going to like this freshwater supply here and the way it recoils to be out of the way. In addition, you've got a hot water valve so you can take a hot shower here on the deck when you get out of the water. On the starboard side, you've got a raw water outlet that works the same way. On the starboard side of the Helm seating, you'll find a tackle compartment, and on the port side, a pull-out wastebasket. Now both of those compartments can be customized to hold any kind of accessory you want. Now one other thing that Scout does well is gives you easy access to all the circuit panels. There's one on the front of the leaning post, and there's another one down in the cabin below that lets you examine all the switches and circuit breakers. Now one of the things that I like best about the Scout is the yacht quality hardware throughout. Heavy duty polished stainless steel cleats. I love the scupper covers. They've got the Scout logo in them. You've got stainless steel rocket launchers, which we've already showed you. You've got fender keepers, everything you need to keep this boat secure and safe. Now Scout's 400 LXF is just dripping in unmitigated luxury, but it is also armed to the teeth for hardcore fishing. It performs beautifully in big seas, and you're going to love the way your family and friends love being on board with you. I'm Randy Vance in Charleston, South Carolina.